I first came to McMaster in 1974. I was a student here from 1974 to 1978. I joined the radio in, I believe, 1975, and we were broadcasting in a very small studio with a system called carrier current, which was pretty undependable. And the best case scenario was we reached the students living on campus in residence. And around 1976, we came up with the idea of maybe applying for an FM license, which changed the whole outlook of the station. Over the many years I've been at the station, I've done a number of different type of music shows. I've done jazz shows and blues shows and popular music shows and even classical music programs. And it all eventually evolved into the program I do now, the Breakfast of Champions. I call it a hodgepodgey mishmash of music. We even have a little comedy in the show now. And it's just, I just want to share the music that I'm listening to at any particular time, whatever interested me in the previous week or what I heard, something, some new music that I heard. And I just throw everything in a bag and come in, dump it out in the studio and organize it into some type of set. So it has a very improvised nature, my show every week. I'm never exactly sure what I'm going to play until I actually get here. And my main motivation is that I love music and I love sharing music with people and music of all types.
Being on radio is something that I've always wanted to do ever since I was really young. So when I got the opportunity to co-host Inertia here on CFMU, I was really excited, especially because Inertia is a show that's all about science, and science is also something that I'm really passionate about. I think the most rewarding thing about this whole experience is definitely the whole process. Just seeing everything come together and having your final product at the end, and having people appreciate that final product. I can say that the best experience I've had with CFMU is definitely someone coming up to me after the show and telling me that they really enjoyed it, and it's what inspired them to be on radio as well. CFMU and community radio in general just have a way of bringing people together, inspiring people, and just connecting them in a way that you would have never thought possible. I know it definitely did for me.
I'm a big fan of trance music. It's a subgenre of electronic dance music, and it takes advantage of evolving technology. It makes me experience emotions that I can't describe with words. So when I come in to do my show on Friday night and I hit play on that turntable, I forget about everything else for the next 90 minutes. I get to take those listeners on that journey with me, and you know what? It makes the world a smaller place.
CFMU is really its volunteers, and the volunteers are really the collective voice of the community. That's both McMaster and Hamilton. They're out there. They're at Marauders basketball games. They'll drive, even fly long distances to cover all these games, and some of them have even gone on to professional sports broadcasting careers. They're out there on campus exploring and representing campus life, the community here at McMaster, all that McMaster is and can be for thousands of students and alumni. They're out there in Hamilton, they're interviewing people, they're talking about ideas and issues that matter to Hamiltonians, and when it comes to music locally, they are playing all kinds of fantastic music from Hamilton, really giving these artists who deserve some exposure, that exposure. Whether it's on the FM band or whether it's on the podcasts, the live stream, our volunteers are really helping us live up to our motto, which is redefining radio in your community.